Make yourselves comfortable. Straighten your spine, relax your stomach, and breathe deeply. Within the great pattern of the artist, we form as a circle. This circle, the tribe of the 5 Oaks. Closing our eyes, we open ourselves to receive the flows of the pattern. Center your mind on a seed nested just below the soil. Your attention causes a shuddering and the seed splits, its delicate roots spiraling from within. A faint surge, like tiny sparks, excites the seed, sending a shoot. The fire of the heavens kiss the sprout, and a faint surge, like tiny sparks, fill the first leaves with a warm tingle that spreads through the seedling, and a quickness of growth begins. We are the live oak sprouts, abounding with determination to grow strong and mighty. Our roots thirsting, drinking water from the soil, they plunge down through clay, rock, and cavern. Tender shoots mount, branches swell into thick boughs, and fresh leaves unfurl. The tree's winding roots meet the flow of Mother Daniel, while its leaves reach upwards to face the celestial fire. Roots submerged in the it fills your loins, it fills our hearts, fills our heads. It fountains from our crowns, washing over us and into the land. Leaves engulfed in hot light. We feel the energy of the cosmos, warming the potentials that pool within. It burns our heads, burns our hearts, burns our loins. It erupts, flaming around us, rising into the sky. Of order and chaos, sky and water, our precious seedling has indeed grown strong and mighty, a reflection in the still waters that surround us. As the waters recede, keep what you need and let all else trickle down to collect within the cavern. As the warmth subsides, and let the power withdraw back into the heavens. With your mind centered and energies recharged, we are ready to begin this rite.
You will stand up now to join us. Accept our offering. Yoshe Ali.
We gather here in Great Samhain, the first feast. This is a time when our ancestors brought in the herds for the culling before winter kisses the land. As the year begins its cycle, the gates between the worlds grows thin. During this time of feasting in twin gods, let us honor the mighty ancestors and heroes. May they feast with us before joining those who have come before. But the great womb of potential. Into this, the cosmic seed of consciousness, of conscious truth, was drawn, and life burst forth, creating the world. In its youth, water covered the earth. Spirits of land, sea, and sky collided, carving the faces of the world. Within the three realms, river mother trickles begin to flow. Great rivers spring forth, nourishing the land. Valleys and mountains came into being, and lakes were pools. Sunfather greeted the land with warmth and light. Creatures and belay, the sacred oak, grew strong, giving shade in the first fruits. From this ancient world, the Shining Ones came people, the tribe of Daniel. Battling the Dark Ones, races of primal giants, they cleared and cultivated, creating sacred landscapes. It came to pass, the folk were born, inheriting the land of life from magic ones, who entered the earth, living beside us.
That's the people. I said it? Thus the sea, three sacred realms, land above.
Oh no, I told you, sorry, the last
I
line.
thought the last sentence was
Yeah.
As a place where land, sky, and sea meet, where truth and potential first adjoin, out of the well of potential, the great tree grew, its roots nourished by these steps, the possibility of all things are drawn. To the well we offer silver. As the great tree reaches upward, the sky overarches land and sea, watching over all. From the swirling celestial fires of the sky, our sacred fire is kindled. The spark of life, essence of chance, to the fire we offer. The entwined branches of the belay grow throughout all things, all worlds, and all time. Its fruit ever drawing on the count of chaos and forces that do not naturally join. These fruits are the folk, and when it is our time to fall, to be born again. Through the belay.
Higher and by water, between the earth and sky, we stand like world free, with the deep ground high. Come we now to the world, come now, together we go, the waters of freedom now to the world. Higher and by water, then touch we and like the deep ground high. We will kindle a fire, bless all and unto me. We will kindle a fire and offering kindle fire of light we can answer. We will kindle a fire, our spirit will soar. By fire and by water, between earth and sky, we stand like the tree, with the deep ground high. Gather we at the tree, the root and the crown of all. Gather we at the tree below. Gather we at the tree, together we make our vow. Gather we at the tree, in wisdom and love.
By fire, well, and tree, by land, sky, and sea, this grove is made whole and holy. Yel Shea Ali.
The other world converges upon the lands, skies, and seas of this realm, the realm below, and the realm above. Hallowed gates of the by which a place that is the center of all worlds. In our mind's eye, see the mists, that hover between the worlds as they roll in and around this sacred space. In all directions, the mists close you off from the mundane world. Suddenly, we see a parting in the mist. Menanon McLear approaches the grove. He has come to open the gates. We stand at the borders and watch the mist close in.
Cherry cake cooling off, Mama.
Where shore meets the ocean, we call to you, Menanon. We welcome you. And one day, you will welcome us. Open and guard the way I'll lead.
Open the gates, open the gates, open the gates, open the gates, open the gates,
Open the gates, open the gates,
open the gates, open the gates, open the gates,
open the gates. The fire open at the gate. Let the well open at the gate. The tree between. Let the gates be open.
there, let the gates be open.
Land below and sky above, feel the presence of our circle. Now we turn our thoughts to magic. See before you our triple hallowed. You notice a silver mist rise dense in the cauldron, fire and water swirling around the dealer. From these hallows you notice a silver mist rising, densely filling our grove. These are the mists between the worlds, separating our common world from the hidden truth. Feeling the mist grow thick behind you, allow it to swirl, shift, and rise upward. See the mist surrounding and encompassing us, and the gates to the other world. Breathe deeply and feel the flow of which in your mist, your blood and from. So at the center, God Father, focus on the gate as we keep you see glimpses forward, the inner plane, in dream state. Compelled, your eye is drawn onward and downward into the earth. Passed by tree roots, through watercourse, under veins of quartz, into the depths to arrive in a damp cavern. Your vision focusing onto 3 stones forming a doorway into a cavernous room. We enter the empty and vast room as we recognize the corbelled dome of ancient stone. Before you is a large round earth. You see a pillar of throne, a pair of thrones, a fire burning low in the pit, and dancing shadows circling the wall. Watching the shadows, you recognize shrines on the wall, all depicting some aspect of the tower. This is our vision shadow of the feasting hall of the gods, the image into which we draw the presence of the worship. Now, let us give offering to the powers of blessing, that our work may be made strong, that we may now invite the kindred to take their place. Fur and feather, scale and skin, beak and wing, tail and fin, herb and grown green, spring and stone, flower and mighty tree, root and bone. Spirits of the noble she, under the hill and across the sea, accept this offering and welcome be. Hoof and horn, all that die shall be reborn. Corn and grain, all that falls shall rise again.
Blood of kin, dead of old, ancestors brave, heroes bold. At our sacred hearth, we tell their tale. Honor and my dead, mead and ale, ancestors kindle fire in the head. Accept this and be fed. It's the blood of the ancients that runs through our veins.
It's the blood that runs through our veins, while the forms change, the spirit of life remains.
Shining and strong, wisdom and light, sacred and fairy, fiery, fierce and bright, chaos and dancing cosmos, below and above, sun and glowing moon, above, Lord of the skies, sacred earth, accept this offering and share our mirth.
Hail all the blessed, hail all the holy ones. We dwell together, powers of the sky, powers of the sacred earth, powers of the underworld. We dwell together. Hail all the gods, hail the hill. Rip the feasting hall, the curtain in the pit, the shadow dancing on the wall. Gods and goddesses, beloved ancestors and noble chiefs, we welcome you. To all of you gathered here at this Samhain, we ask you to join us in worshiping the Morrigan and Everdawn. Here in this hallowed place,
as the earth falls into sleep, the Queen of Spirits is choosing those who will bathe in the cauldron of rebirth. She is Morrigan, the great Queen of Phantoms, and the chooser of the slain. She is the battle raven, the red woman, mistress of the cauldron. One great queen, cauldron, sorcery, and prophecy. Dear children, pray that you be with us. You look kindly, ably right, that you come into our grove. Blessings. We give you stone. That give you a stone, that the bones of the earth may be clothed again in life. Here, blood of the land might be renewed through death and birth. Feathers that your raven eye watches over us in the seasons of sleep. Be welcome among us, Morrigan, great queen, and accept your offerings. Bilshe Ali.
Yeshe Ali.
In the season of darkening, the Lord of the House of Hall. He is Dawn, the Dark One, called Karunos, the Horned One. He is the first ancestor, the Torch-bearer, and the guardian of the Cauldron of Plenty. Hear us now, Horned One, Dark One, receiver of the dead, granter of the rest, patron of the feast in the land of the dead. We, your children, pray to you, come in to let your gaze fall upon this sacred ground, to indwell our right, and give us your blessing. We make due offering to you. We give you first silver, that you grant the wealth of the underworld, source of all potential. That the riches of the land be renewed as our own lives are renewed. Be welcome among us, Dawn, Dark One. Accept our offerings.
Yeshua.
For our ancestors, I light this candle for my grandfather Nolan and those who my family knows have passed this year. Though I don't remember the names. Night. Winnie.